There's several different people playing Joe Biden at this point. And then when he fell up the stairs going on the airplane, I myself think that was Jim Carey.
There's a facial recognition expert and Trump supporter at his rally, I believe it was last weekend in Ohio. She's blown the lid off of this whole thing about whether or not Jim Carey is Joe Biden. Crazy how that works. I mean, because everyone's been talking about that. It's been speculated widely. So before you dismiss her out of pocket, she has more. There's details, the reason why she thinks this. Please let her get a point out. Come on.
You think Biden is not alive right now?
No, the guy that's doing the stand-up job of trying to wake people up is an actor wearing a mask. I mean, there's several different people playing Joe Biden at this point. And then when he fell up the stairs going on the airplane, I myself think that was Jim Carey. I've heard that he was one of them.
Wait. You think that Jim Carey was wearing a mask and was the acting president?
And being silly by falling up the stairs 3 different times. And James Woods also, I think, is one of the doppelganger mask-wearing people.
Okay, now it makes sense. Jim Carrey was being silly when he tripped up the stairs 4 times, acting like Joe Biden because he loves Joe Biden so much. He wants to make him look silly. That makes sense. Oh, no, but what makes more sense is James Woods, who loves Joe Biden, decides to play him so he can keep up this persona that he's alive and well and doing something within the White House. Now, Jim Carrey did respond to this on Twitter as the good guys there, as you saw, conducted this interview with this fascinating woman. And Jim Carrey didn't necessarily say no. All he said was, oh dear. Not a denial, Jim, not a denial. Now, there's more about this because in order to further solidify this whole point that she's got that I'm sure you're convinced of right now, Jim Carrey has put on a mask before and has been transformed. So maybe she's right, watch.
The most exciting thing in his life are his pajamas. But now.
Hey you, what are you doing down there? I'm just looking for my mask.
All that is about to change. Because Stanley Ipkiss is not the man he used to be. Smokin'. Jim Carrey is.
That's the guy. Hello.
The Mask.
It was a convincing role. Or there's more to this. Bro, listen, you guys dismissed her, but she keeps hitting you guys with these points. Jim Carrey did appear on SNL once, and he played none other than Joe Biden. Bro, look, I'm telling you, she's on to something. I think he took the role and he's like, you know what? I gotta take this further. Joe Biden died right after I did this, so I gotta continue the role. I mean, because no one knows about this. This can't be like exposed by anyone from the White House to SNL to anyone else. Jim Carrey is Joe Biden. Now, by the way, let's go back to the understudy of James Woods. In reality, James Woods is a huge Donald Trump supporter. In case you didn't know, because he even suspended off of Twitter at one point because of his insanity. But let's go through like just a few of his tweets of how much he loves President Trump. He said, I've never witnessed such hatred for a man who is willing to work for free to make his beloved country a better place. It's pathological. Next from James Woods. Thank you, Mr. President. You and America are winning so much right now. I just couldn't miss out on all the fun. Please keep making our beloved nation the greatest in history. Oh, great, crazy. Also, this is our last stand, folks. This is when he's getting desperate. And here's your last defender. If you take him down, America is gone forever. Vote Donald Trump like your life depends on it. Obviously, that's right before he lost, which I get the feeling James Woods probably doesn't think he lost. Or also after that declaration, the country's going straight into the hole after he loses, hasn't happened yet. Waiting for that, but it definitely had some issues when he was there. So now we've got this entire scenario where this lady has said Joe Biden is James Woods and Jim Carrey working together to be him so he can continue this persona. These are the voters that people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz and Donald Trump are looking to get to vote for them. And that's why we're in the situation we're in. Someone told her. And now I've told you, so you're convinced.